Hello, the internet. The good folks at SmartDisplayer Technology Co. from Taiwan have sent me this. It is an eInk name badge, and it is a 6-color eInk one. I'm just doing 4 colors at the moment: red, yellow, black, and white. And you can see it is, it's thin as anything. It really does look like a sort of normal standard name badge. The size of the display area is about the same size as a credit card. And what's incredible is there's no dimple. They use this cold laminating technique, and there's nothing. It just feels like one solid piece of plastic, which I guess it is. And you can see as I sort of zoom in, look, it's my face. You can see the dithering there between the black and the white, but the solid colours are really solid. So what I'm going to do, it comes with this USB NFC reader. This is all programmed by NFC. I'm going to stick that in there. It makes this horrible beeping noise. You can see there's some LEDs which flash there. What I'm going to do on the software, which is Windows only, I have to say, I'm going to flash a new image on there. It takes a little while to send it down. The resolution on this is 400 by 600, which is pretty decent, and it's 6 colors. And while that's flashing, I'll tell you what they are. You get white, yellow, red, blue, green, and black. And flashing takes a few seconds. It's not a quick process, but at the same time, you're not going to be sat there waiting for hours. If you're programming a load of beep and it's done. So viewers from the UK and other sort of places will recognise the standard BBC test card, and that's pretty good. You know, the colour reproduction there, the yellow is solid yellow, the reds, blacks, and the blue also. When you get obviously to some of the other colours, as you can see there, it's sort of dithered. The straight lines are pretty good. I mean, that's fantastic, I think, and it flashes really quickly. It's nice and light. I'm going to try flashing a few more things. You can see, obviously, one of the limitations with the test card from the BBC is that it is only sort of fairly pale white skin. So there's another test card which was created, I think, originally by Getty, and then sort of mashed around by various people. So this is a bit more of a representative skin tone test. So obviously, if you're doing this for name badges, you want to make sure that everyone looks their best. So we'll just wait for that to flash. I think it's fascinating the way the e-paper does this. All the sort of little capsules bounce up and down and everything. There we go. What have we got there? There, beep, and it's done. Let's just take that out, and you can see there again. If you go to my blog post, you'll see what these original images look like. But that's pretty good, I think. It's obviously you're not getting the same as if this was I don't know, something that you printed out on paper. But actually, I think those colours are for skin tones pretty good. You can see there's a little glare on there, but it's not bad. I mean, this is a fairly matte surface, and as I say, look, there's nothing. There's no screws. They've put a serial number on there. There's a little hole there for your lanyard. But I think that's pretty good. Right, let's just try one more test image. So I will pop that in there. The Windows software is fine. I mean, it doesn't. All it does is it loads an image, dithers it, and then sends it to this device. I'm sure someone somewhere will be able to hack it for Linux. I couldn't. There's no Android app or anything like that, so I couldn't flash it with that. But this is just, again, another standard color gamut test. And again, considering there's only 6 colors in here, you've got black, white, yellow, red, blue, and green. I think that does. I mean, that looks, at first glance, that looks like a lot more than 6 colours. Obviously, if we get close to it, you will see the dithering there, that how the orange is made up, and how the light plays. Oh, how good is the focus on this? It's pretty good. So a lot will depend on the dithering algorithm. It comes with one. You can pre-dither the images yourself if you want. But yeah, so this is a 400 pixel by 600 pixel 6-color eInk name badge, which is made by SmartDisplayer Technology Co. And you can find a lot more details on my blog. Thanks for watching.